Hi, peeps. Let's see. No, we don't need it at the moment. Hello, people. Hi, lovely people. All right, I'm just going to get centered. I'm going to start a meditation to bring in peace to the situation going on the planet. Russia, Ukraine, China, the whole... it's not any one area, but there's aggression there. There's a lot of aggression towards China, wherever it is held. Peace. But let's target there. So anyway, while we're waiting for people to jump on, the more the merrier. So if you know anybody, please tag them or in the comment section. Please, tag them in. The more people join, the better, because we're going to focus the energy at that area, to stop it, to bring peace, to try and, well, we can, not only try, but we're actually able to intervene. We're actually able to change energy in that area wherever. Enough people target it, you're absolutely able to affect things, and that's proven. Scientific studies, actually. They know that. So the more the merrier. So if you've got any people that you know that we're happy to join this meditation, it doesn't matter who's doing it, it's just that we all do it together and we're focusing our energy there to bring peace. Please put them in the comments, at so-and-so, or tag them or share it. All right. In the meantime, I'm calling in help. Those that are on here that want to do it, call in your guides, call in the angels, whoever you want, whoever you work with, beings. All right. Call them in. The more of us, because you have to ask, we got free will. We invite them in to help send that energy and that peace there. I've got some joining me. I asked early on for some good, interesting, a being that dropped in to visit me yesterday, actually. Thanks. I actually think that being's from Andromeda. Not sure, but I think so. Anyway, so I've invited light beings from, our family out there to help as well. So call in your light beings, your family, your starseed family that that you work with. Call in your guides, call in angels, whoever you're working with. The more the merrier. All right. We're going to start some breathing. We're going to center, raise our frequency and vibration. So raise your frequency and vibration so you can get in touch. So start doing that, everyone. Call in your friends, whoever you want, the more the merrier. Let's get busy. I know it's a bit early, but the better. All right, I'm going to do it. Hi, oh great, how are you? Join, great. We're just saying, please call in guides. Guys, call in your guides, team, light beings, galactic family that are willing to help spread for the for the greatest good for humanity, to raise the frequency vibration, to spread peace, to bring in peace. All right, I'm gonna start getting myself centered. Before we start the meditation, I want to raise my frequency and connect with them and call them in, bring those in. I had some amazing energies early on. Wow, did any come in? My goodness, my frequency and light and vibration was unbelievable. It was like zzz. So they are definitely good. They definitely answered. So I want to just get them back again, call those beings in to help us to, end conflict on the planet. That will be wonderful, wouldn't it? All right, excuse me, people. I'm going to take my glasses off as well. It's just easier for me. It's more comfortable. Let's do your breathing. Get yourself centered, relaxed to get your frequency up. Wow. Get your frequency and vibration up as high as possible, people. Pull in the highest light, highest frequency and vibration possible that you can hold in a human physical vessel. So you're connecting on the highest frequency vibration possible to source, to the galactics. All right. You'll feel it going up, because you need to be on the highest to reach the high beings of higher consciousness, light, intent, more evolved. You need to hold that frequency, so you need to be the highest frequency possible. So pull that frequency. Wow. Increase your frequency and vibration and light. Call in so we can start. Of course, I can't see you. I've got my glasses on. Hello, people. Let's see who's out there. All right. Having a clue. Good. Yeah. Call in whoever. Yeah. Absolutely. Palladians are our parents, and then our grandparents are the Arcturians, and then, past that, so it goes right back. Their parents and whatever. Absolutely. There's so many out there willing to help us that have been through this. We were those beings once. We connected to them that have been through this nonsense that we're going through on Earth. The raise in consciousness and all this nonsense. And there's so much fear. All right, so let's get that going. We're going to start meditation. And then what we'll do afterwards is because I see some people haven't released the collective fear and trauma. They're holding the collective fear and trauma energy from these wars, and because they've been subjected to so much of it, especially in the media, that it was shown. So you've seen so many traumatic pictures and things, which people don't realize that energy, because it's it upset them then, but they didn't let go of that energy. It's held in them somewhere. So we'll do a release as well, just in case anybody needs to release any fear, trauma, whatever else associated with any of this. Okay, we'll do that. I did a lovely one today. Amazing meditation. Wow, I had such incredible help. All right, so I've invited in those beings. I've invited in all the angelics. I've invited in beings, from our galactic family. Call in your guides, wherever you want. And raise your frequency and vibration high as possible. It's just an intention and just an instruction. Instruct your higher self and everything, your body, your cellular structure, to raise your frequency and vibration to the highest frequency and vibration possible that you can hold in a human physical vessel and light. And you will see it going up. Absolutely. Don't even doubt that one. You feel it yourself. Until you connect on the same frequency and vibration of source, all that is. All right. And those beings. And then let's get busy. I don't know how many people we've got on here. The more the merrier. We're going to focus energy and calm, peace to those specific areas and wherever else it's needed, because you're not seeing yourselves where else it's needed and where the nonsense is coming from. We know there's a couple of countries involved, but there's other, conflicts going on the planet that you're not aware of. That are brewing up. There's a lot of this being spread. So we will spread it where it's needed. All right, let's start, people. Get tuned in and tapped on. Those are the people we need. Tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Those are the people that have the power. They can direct your energy where it's needed, all right? Okay, let's start. We'll start with some breathing. Now make your connection to your people, please. Before we start, connect with your guides, beings, whoever you're connecting with, please. Let's get them on board. Now we're going to send energy to that area first. Thank you, people. Allow yourself to be a portal. You can be a vortex or a portal to pull that energy into the planet. And you will be if you request, because as you ask. So you will become a vortex or a portal for that energy to be pulled into the planet. And oh my gosh, does it? You know, you ask for that. Well, and does it come in? Well, and it can be taken where needed, because some of you that are tapped in, tuned on, you will be shown. It's not sometimes where you think, where the trouble's coming from, and who the people, the vessels are that are holding that behind the instigation of nonsense. Sometimes it's not what you think, but you know, those of us that are tapped in sometimes are shown the countries and people maybe who are behind it that we are not aware of. That's just, you know, it will go where it's needed to. All right, so pull it in, ask. You can open up and become a vortex or portal for that energy, and you pulling in peace and unconditional love into Earth, into the planet, and let the planet be saturated with peace, unconditional love, peace, and calm. It's very difficult to go to war when you have that high, that frequency. That frequency basically invades everything. You know, it's just bloody awesome. And our galactic family will happily help, but we have to ask for permission or ask for help from wherever. You know, ask and you shall receive. That was literally is the fact, actually. So there we are. My hands are, yeah, anyway. Do some more, but it came in. A lot of light, a lot of energy came through. Oh, they're amazing when you ask. I love it. I love the help you get and they answer. I mean, they're just, yeah, amazing. Thank you. Energies in there, you know who you can feel them when they arrive. You know they're there. Oh yeah, you know they're there. You absolutely feel them. Very high frequency. Yeah. Beautiful beings. Wow, amazing. Yeah. All right. You can keep doing it. And then we're going to do one on Ask to Help. I'll ask them to channel to help people. I did earlier on. We can clear collective trauma, because a lot of the planet, and this is a lot of the problem where a lot of our conflicts come from, where all the wars that we've been subjected to, no, some people haven't been there physically, but the amount of media you are subjected to, all the drama and the pictures and the trauma, and that's energy. People don't realize they've taken it on. They haven't released that. So, you know, as within, so without, we need to release this nonsense from us, so we're not holding it in the collective and we don't keep repeating and be stuck in it. There's a lot of things, humans, everybody needs to do a lot of inner work, everybody, to release greed, you know, bullying. That's where it comes from. It's one country wanting to domineer everybody else, domineer, and there's dominance, control, bullying. It's so prevalent in our society. Just look at relationships as a classic example. People try and domineer or change their partners. Yeah. I'm very good, thanks. Oh yeah, excellent. Can't complain. All right, let's get back into it, people. But do this. You can do it at home as well. You'll be surprised. All you do is when you sit in your meditation, intend to cleanse and clear your energies, okay, from negative, and instruct to raise your frequency light. Increase your light to the maximum capacity that your physical vessel can manage. Increase your frequency and vibration to the maximum. And make sure then you instruct your higher self to connect you to wherever you want to be connected to. You need to be synced with that frequency to connect with them. So whether it's source, whether it's a being, whether it's angelics, whatever, that's your higher self, that you're completely on that same frequency and vibration, so you can receive completely the messages, the energy, whatever. Or you won't be able to, because you're not on the same frequency. So you can tune into them. Bloody amazing. And then you can do that. You can stream that energy through you. You could become the vortex, the portal, to pull in peace, massive light and peace, and ask them to help, and ask them to help you spread that energy right across the planet where it is needed for the highest and greatest good. That frequency of peace to saturate everything. Peace, love, bloody, yeah, people won't even realize. We'll see peace then. Absolutely, we are absolutely able to, because we're the ones who are behind the nonsense on the planet in the first place, and we're able to change it. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? Wow. Amazing energy when it comes. Anyway. All right, let's see what else wants to come through. And then a lot of people need to do some really releasing of collective trauma. Grief, trauma, fear, very related to all of this, to wars, to all of this. We've seen so much of it. We've taken it on. It's not our energy. We need to let it all go. But we'll go through that in a minute. I just want to get back there. Sorry. Okay, people. Hello, how are you? Thank you, we all are. We all are. Thank you, my friend. We all are wise. That wisdom comes from just from the frequency and vibration, just from ourselves, our higher self, our higher aspect. Source. We all go back to source. We all one. It's tapping into source and accessing that. Also, it depends what we ask for, you see. Anyway, all right, lovely people. Let's do some healing and clearing, because a lot of people don't think about it, what they need to release. So anyone on there, and then you can help other people or tell other people or make your videos on your channels for people. So do a little video on your channel. So how they can release the collective trauma. People don't realize all these things they watch and all these horrible, news things they've watched. They've taken on all that. It's trauma, it's grief, it's sadness. It's absolutely, because we're connected. What you do to one, you do to all. This is what people don't realize. You hurt somebody. You hurt. We all source in the end. You're hurting the one yourself, basically. Anyway, baffles one's mind. We got to get there. All right, so you can sit in your meditation or sit down now otherwise, all right? We're going to talk through it. And you've got to ask and you've got to intend to release and clear all trauma held in your physical vessel, energy field, Akashic records, cellular structure, or whatever. You just go through the lot. You can do it through all timelines, all right? All parallel lives, all dimensions, all time and space. So you can you hereby release all trauma, all grief, collective trauma and grief and suffering you've taken on. So you hereby instruct to release it completely. Remove it, release it from your physical vessel, from every cell, your DNA, energy, frequency, and vibration. You're going to release. You're instructed now. Hereby I instruct you to now leave. That energy is to be gone now. You release it. You instruct that energy to leave. It's a matter of just energy. You no longer need it. You no longer want it. It's not yours. You can take back and give back all energy, collective trauma you took on that wasn't your energy to take. All right, so all these things you've got to go through because you've taken on all that. You're watching what you do is when you're doing this, you're watching somebody else's suffering and you're feeling that energy and you're taking it on as yours, like anything. People watch any, the red pill movement, whatever, all this stuff. It triggers it in you. So it's not yours though. It's a distraction. Take it back. give that energy. So you're releasing all dark, dense energy and frequency and vibrations related to war, trauma, grief, suffering. All right. You are releasing it. You're instructing. You can ask who you want to help you, your guides, your angels, your higher self, whatever. It depends who you are and what you are. How you do it. It doesn't matter how you do it. Work through that. But you need to make sure it's okay. It's all gone. You're instructed to leave. That energy no longer serves you. It's not yours. You don't want to take. Gone. Clear it. Okay. But the more you clear it, the better. And you'll see it's amazing. When it's gone, oh my gosh, you feel lighter. Wow. Bump it up. You'll feel it. Poof. Wow. It's just amazing. So what I did was also do because all your parallel lives, whether you want to call them past lives, future lives, whatever they are, parallel, they're all happening now. It's only now anyway. So you're going to release it from all of that as well. You're releasing from your cellular structure, your DNA, your Akashic records, your energy field, every frequency and vibration attached to that. It's not your energy. Release it. No longer say, I'm letting it go. Command all that energy out of you. Anything that's in that frequency, gone. You're not holding any frequency of that, because that frequency, you don't want to hold on to that. Okay, so release that frequency. Collective trauma, grief, suffering. All right. And you'll see far less of these conflicts coming up in the future too, because people are holding that in themselves. And then, of course, it gets triggered. Oh, my gosh, this is this victim thing. It's just a repetitive cycle, like a karmic, yeah. There we are, people. I should be on again tomorrow. Just to, we can do this, more of us, to send peace. Okay, out there. Be lovely. I did that today. It was so amazing. Oh, it was such an amazing energy. And I let it all go. I said, I'm releasing all trauma that I'm holding in this physical vessel related to collective trauma, suffering, grief, pain. Wow. And I commanded it out. You got to visualize it better. See that energy leaving. Get rid of it. Bye-bye. Hi. Gone. Arrivederci. All right, lovely people. Yeah. Hello. Yes, I broke. Yeah, this was from my friend Linda Gunn. She does crystals and she wraps them and she puts energy in them for people. But unfortunately, it was metal wrapped. The metal, because obviously after a while it discolors anyway. And so I can't do what I did with it. But anyway, if it discolored or whatever the problem was, I took it off. I don't like this one very much. It was not natural anyway. I'm never fond of anything that's not natural fabric or natural anything. So no, and it doesn't fit any bigger. It's a teeny little thing. It doesn't fit any bigger crystals in. We all, anyway, we all resonate with different energies, different crystals at different times. So yeah, I love it. Very connected to the ocean, you see. So the colors, it's blues, very like water, very connected to water and very, very, and the ocean. But that's also because, lives and things. There, are you welcome? Yeah, we need to do that. The more of us do that, the better. And you include it in your meditation. So I'll do it. I'll be on again tomorrow, probably around the same time. I don't know. I don't know. But it won't be after 8:30. So it'll be between 8, 8:30, 7. I'm not sure. We'll just see. Depends how my day goes. I'm going to have to wangle it in when I've got the time. All right, lovely people. The more of us do this, better. Please do your own healing. It's very important to release this in yourselves. All right. Very important. Okay. Love you lots, and don't take any more on when you see it, because that's what the energy holds. And you watch these news things and nonsense, that's what it does to you. I don't watch any of that rubbish. Okay, if you haven't got to that stage where you're not affected by the outside, or you're going to take on that energy, you're up and down, which most people haven't. So if you watch it, you're going to take on that energy, and it's going to upset you, or it's going to trigger you, whatever else, you see. Which is not good. We're not supposed to, because we judge. We're not if we just purely observe as a witness, we won't, because there's no right, no wrong. We're not going to take on that energy. But you're going to watch it, and 99.9% of the population will be triggered, be upset, be traumatized, be whatever. So just don't watch it in the first place, and don't share it, because then you're sharing the fear. Because that video or those images have trauma and fear in them, suffering. So when you share it, like anything has energy, right? And intention behind it is not good either. It is purposely to, oh my gosh, oh, look at that, oh. It is drama, fear. It's none of it's positive. Nothing. There's no good energy in it. So it's best not to, do that. But do your healing and clearing, because we've been subjected to so much of it over our lifetimes. Most of us don't realize we've got that energy still stuck in us. Okay. There we are. Love you all. Have a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you are. All right. We'll see if I got any more coming in. There's some lovely beings joined us. All right. Bye.